Welcome back to another live workout video. So sorry guys if I didn't announce this live from a lot of days ago, but I just decided today to do this live workout. And now I'm gonna just put the chat on the screen so that I can just read your comments. And in case you have any questions, about working out, exercises, or about other stuff, I can always answer. All right, so let's just view on YouTube. Okay, here we go. All right, so now I have the chat here. And Jax, hi, how you're doing? Thank you, I'm fine. Finally guys, I finished my university exams. So now I'm finally free. I have some free time again to start doing some live streams again about like BTD6. We can do some co-op together once again, or doing again like live workouts and so on. So hello Curry, Munchers. Hello, thank you for the congratulations for the exams. Everything went really smooth, really well. It was a little tiring having to study with all these hot weather and very sunny outside, and sometimes I have to stay inside studying, but it's just a part of life. And yeah, now that is over, I have finally my summer that is free. And yeah, let's jump into today's workout. And as you can read from the title, it's gonna be doing 1,000 reps. I have created pretty much a ladder. All right, I'm gonna start with 10 reps, then I'm gonna go up to 20, then 30, 40, 50 reps, and then I'm gonna go down. So 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10 once again. I'm gonna repeat each of these sets 4 times. So it's gonna be 4 times 10 reps, 4 times 20 reps, and so on. So the total, if you sum it up, is exactly 1,000. So I'm gonna do different exercises. I'm not gonna do the same exercise, because otherwise it would be a little bit boring. And yeah, so I hope that you guys are ready. If you want to follow along, or if you're gonna ask any questions, I'm gonna try to answer, to keep on with the comments as much as possible. And yeah, so let's start. So here Jax says, I remember following your balloons plays when you literally had 10 subs. Literally helped me beating some improbable levels. Yeah, it all started with me recording balloons TD5 on the mobile phone. So if you hear those old videos, like I'm talking very close to the microphone, it's a pretty bad, crappy quality, because sometimes I'm typing on the screen, and so you can hear some noises. But yeah, it's how it all started. And I've come all a very long time since that. Now I know a lot more how to do videos, to do them well. And yeah, I'm happy that you guys have been following me, that you have liked my content, and I hope that you're enjoying the different content that I upload. All right, so for the warm-up, all right. So for the warm-up, I'm gonna very simply just move the phone though slightly with the camera like this, so that when I'm standing, like, you can see my face. All right, so for the warm-up, I'm gonna have here pretty much an elastic band, and I'm gonna use that to warm up. This one right here, and let's pick up the water as well. Okay. Now if you hear any noises around, it's just because I have my windows open. There is a very nice fresh wind that's coming inside, so I sweat a lot, so I wanna try to refresh myself. Alright, so here with this elastic band, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start warming up the lateral areas of the hip. It's very important warming these areas because if you have this area warmed up, you're gonna be able to have a much more stable hips so that any leg workout, any leg exercise that you're gonna do, you're gonna be more stable. So it's very important warming up, especially the abductors, so the gluteus medius and all the muscles in the lateral portion of the hips, right here. And so I'm gonna just place the elastic band like this, all right? And from here, pretty much, I'm gonna just do this. So I'm gonna do one step right, and then one step left. But here I have my feet that are hurting. All right. Then 2 towards the right, and 2 towards the left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Trying to keep the knees straight, right? 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I'm gonna start going down. So I'm gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should feel really this area like exploding, burning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 1. Okay, nice. Now I have here, I think this thing, okay. All right, so that was the warm up for the lateral portion of the hips, right? It's very important, as I said before. Damon, hi Alex, hi. I stopped during BTD6, but I don't know when. Amazing me, CR. Yeah, you know, the important thing, guys, is like that you're enjoying the content. I don't really mind a lot about, you know, numbers, so like subscribers, all that stuff. The important thing is that my videos are somehow helpful for the community, so that somehow you can find my videos, you know, helpful. And yeah, sorry about that. And yeah, so that's the most important thing for me, really. I enjoy playing the game, and I enjoy like explaining it and trying to help people figure out strategies or stuff like that. And so that's why I upload them. So I just wanted to say thanks in particular for your balloons guides. I always watch and use them for the second they come out. You're the best. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Damon. Thank you. Hi, your balloon guides are very good. Great channel. Marcos Polo de Souza. Thank you. Are you Italian? No, I'm not Italian, but I live in Italy. So that's why you can hear sometimes in some videos, you can hear me speaking in Italian. Your stuff is super helpful. Nice. It's helped me my thought process with balloons a lot, thinking in different ways. Yeah, that's also something that I enjoy about the games, you know, being able to apply what you learn by, you know, playing video games, then apply that learning, that thought process, applying it in your daily life. So if you need to figure out a strategy to be able to do your homework, to be able to perform a certain task, if you have already a mindset that it's used to find new ways, try to find things around to be able to, you know, reach a certain goal, then that is the best. So you can apply that mindset into your work, into your job, into your hobbies, into everything. So that's just That's what I do, at least. So yeah, I'm gonna try to keep up with the comments, but I'm gonna start with the workout. So I'm gonna just warm up a little bit here, the knee area. All right. So I'm gonna very simply do this kind of bouncing up and down, like on your legs. You don't want to really do a squat, right? You just want to bounce a little bit. You can see here from the side, just flexing a little bit the knee, and then that's it. So you don't want to flex too much. So it's just to, you know, make the knee area make some synovial liquid, being able to turn to go around, so that your knees a little bit more prepared for the workout. So normally I do this, all right, and then I do something like this, so like half lunges. So once again, trying to flex the knee a little bit, not too much, and then pushing up. So this is like a warm-up for the knee area. Especially if you're someone that has like knee pain, sometimes, especially the patellar kind of pain. These little movements right here are super good, because you can literally they can take you out a lot of the pain on the stress. Yeah, that's just nice. Okay, I'm gonna do something also in the side. So standing, side, flexing a little bit the knee, like this. Let's see, maybe that's better for the lighting. And this is also a little bit of warm up for the quads, because you're flexing a little bit the knee, you know, against gravity. So you're activating your quads. Okay, nice. All right. Then I'm gonna just warm up a little bit here the internal portion of the thighs. So the adductors muscles, that are the ones right here, right? So just warming up that area a little bit as well. Dynamically. Remember, the warm-up must always be dynamic. You don't want to do static stretches, because that's just bad. You need to always warm up dynamically. It's the stretches, you do them at the end of the workout, not at the beginning, at the end. That is what science says in the last studies, in the last couple of years. They have found out that actually stretching before working out is worse, because your performance lowers. So it's better to stretch at the end. Right, so that's one leg. I'm gonna do the other one. Nice. All right. And this should be pretty much the warming up. I feel very light, warmed, so that's the best. Okay, so let's start sweating up. So as I said before, the workout is very simple. I'm gonna start with 10 reps, then 20, 30, 40, 50, and then coming down again. So 40, 30, 20, and 10. I'm gonna do each set of reps 4 times, and I'm gonna do different exercises as you're gonna see. I'm gonna do like normal squats, then I'm gonna show you reverse lunges. I'm gonna do something for like the inner part of the legs, the external part of the legs. I'm gonna really train fully, and I'm gonna also do some calves. So I'm gonna really try to make it different, train all the parts of the leg, not just one side. And yeah, so let's start with 10 reps. There is a comment here, sometimes forget how ripped you are for being a gamer. Oh my, well actually I would not consider myself a gamer, because I do a lot of stuff. So I go to the university, I do workout, so I work out videos and I work out. And then I also play video games. It's just a hobby, really. So I wouldn't consider myself a gamer, but thank you for the comment. So 10 reps, guys. I'm gonna start very simply. Squats. All right. Shoulder width. And yeah, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 2 tips for the squats. First of all, try not to rest in the top position. So try always, as soon as you go up, start going down again. And then second thing is I'm using the bed, as you can see, as a reference so that I know how low I have to go. So I don't go too low or I stay too high. I just go until I can barely touch the bed, you know, and that's when I start going up. So let's go with the second set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. So actually I'm gonna just time with the stopwatch the total time of the workout, not really the resting time. Okay. So now for the other set of 2 exercises, I'm gonna do now reverse lunges. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, so 10 each leg. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. So now for the lunges instead, the tips I can give to you is, depending on how you are moving with your trunk, depends on where you're applying the most stress. So if you're keeping your trunk like I'm doing, so I'm keeping it like almost straight up, you are loading a lot more the quads, right? And then you press up. Instead, if when you go down and you go also to the front with your trunk, you're loading a little bit more your glutes. So that's the difference. If you stay straight up, it's more the quads. If you stay over, closer to your legs, it's more of the work of the glutes. So that's pretty much it. Let's go with the last one of 10 reps. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. All right. So that's the first set of 10 reps completed. So I did 2 sets doing squats and 2 sets doing reverse lunges. Yeah. So now I'm gonna very simply do go up to 20. So I'm gonna do now 20 reps. I'm gonna change slightly the exercises. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do for the inner and for the external part of the legs. So now with these first 10 reps, I concentrated on the anterior chain, so mostly on the quads. Now I'm gonna concentrate a little bit on the external and the internal and external part of the legs. So I'm gonna grab this. All right. So you should have something. In this case, it's just a hat. All right. That is gonna slide on the ground. All right. That's the most important thing. Being able to slide on the ground. So For the first 2 sets, I'm going to do this one. So these are going to be 20 reps total. So I'm going to do 10 for one leg and 10 for the other one, right? Because you need to train both legs. So this is pretty much a lunge where you just try to put a little bit of weight onto the leg that is sliding like this, and you want to really feel the adductors, so the inside of the thigh, working, right? So that's what you're looking for. So here, down, and then when you go up, you're really trying to squeeze the leg, pushing it towards the ground, and really feeling the adductors doing the work. It's not just pushing on this leg, it's more about bringing this one closer to you, right? So that's pretty much it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that's 20 total. I did, oops, I'm already sweating. So I did 20 one leg, 20 the other one. So total is 20 reps. I'm gonna adjust here though. Can I do this? Okay. Very hot. Okay. So let's go with another one. Again, left leg first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. So that's 20 reps. Hello, BTD6. Hello, JL. Welcome to the stream. I hope that you guys are enjoying the workout. You know, it's good to not just play video games. It's good also to go outside and to train, because doing a physical activity is very healthy for your body, for your mind, for your heart, for all your body. So it's not just about going to the gym just because you want to look better. So it's not just about looking better, it's also about feeling better. And remember that being healthy is not just about the outside, it's also about the inside. So being healthy, your organs are healthy, your heart is healthy, your lungs are healthy, your brain is healthy. So it's just the best. So doing physical activity is something that I always recommend you to do. And it doesn't matter if you're just maybe walking outside, running, maybe you're doing something heavier. The important thing is doing something that you enjoy, and that is gonna really make you feel good and make you healthy. Yeah, same, that's the second reason I'm here. Workout, nice. Okay, so here I just talked too much. Now what I'm gonna do is for the last 2 sets of 20, I'm gonna now train the opposite area. So in these first 2 sets, I train the inside of the thigh. Now I'm gonna train the outside. With this very simple, you may have seen this exercise performed many times. This is a lateral raise. So here, like this, I hope that you guys can see. And really trying to, with your hips, not to fall backwards. So you wanna really be on your side. So you wanna have some weight on your hand. You're almost rolling over, right? And from there, you are doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So you want to be all on your side, all right? And then when you're lifting up your leg, you don't want to lift it so that you can see it. You want to lift it so that you don't see it, because you don't just want to lift up the leg, you want to also like push it towards the back. So that's the most efficient way to do this exercise properly. So other side, 20 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. So you don't need to lift up your leg too much, because the physiological range of motion for abduction of the hips is just about 45 degrees. So you don't need to feel like your leg is reaching the roof. You just need to feel that you have reached 45 degrees, and that's enough. And the important thing is that you really use your muscles properly, so you perform the movement correctly. And in that way, you're going to be able to train this area. It's a very important area, as I said at the beginning, because it's an area that is going to stabilize your hips. So every time that you do any kind of leg movement, if you have stable hips, you're going to be able to perform that movement better. And this is an area that normally guys especially tend not to train, and so that's bad. So start training this area. Which exercise do you which exercise you do to get like you? What do you eat for morning? Now, I've said it in other videos. I just do calisthenics, body weight exercises, so stuff like this without weights, or if I use weights, I just use a weight vest that is gonna just add more weight to myself, but I don't use like bars or barbell bars, curls or stuff like that. I just use my own body and gravity. And then in the morning you ask, what do you eat? In the morning I just eat, depends. So sometimes I eat like cereals with milk, some other times I eat like a fruit, some other times I eat bread with jam, some other times I eat biscuits, and I like to change what I eat in the morning, because eating the same stuff is just boring. So I like to keep it mixed. So let's go with another set of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Nice. One side. Let's do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. Nice. So that's 20 reps done, completed. Now I'm gonna start the 30 reps. So if you guys have any other questions, I'm gonna try to read through the comments and keep up. But I'm just talking way too much, so sometimes I just keep on talking, and and so the workout gets delayed. So now 30, what can I do? I train this. Let's actually train now the posterior chain. So I'm gonna train, when you train the posterior chain, you wanna train hamstrings and glutes. So as I said before, every time you're hinging more at the hips, so you're bringing your trunk closer to your leg, is where you're activating more the glutes. Instead, if you're just flexing your trunk, not really hinging here. You are instead working more the hamstrings. So that's just a very easy and fast way to differentiate. So I'm gonna now do 30 reps, right, total for hamstrings, and then for glutes. So I'm gonna alternate these two exercises. So for the hamstrings, I'm gonna do the diver exercise. So in which you have your knees slightly bent, and you are almost diving. So you don't want to really hinge too much here. You don't want to activate too much the glutes. You want to use more the hamstrings. So you're just imagining that you are like diving, and you're diving yourself into a pool. And then you go back. So dive, and then you go back. Dive, and then you go back. You should really feel the hamstrings working eccentrically. So have something close to you, because many times you can lose the balance. So just have something to hold on so you don't fall down. And yeah, just gonna do 15 of these for one leg, and then I'm gonna change the leg. So the total is gonna be 30. So this is like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, oops, 14, and 15. Nice, so that's right leg. Let's change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Kristen Morris, what's up? Good, Alex? Yeah, all good. Thank you, man. I'm just free finally from my exams. I finished my university tasks and exams yesterday, so I'm finally a free man, at least for this last summer period. And then and yeah, so until September I can pretty much don't study at all. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy. All right, so let's go with the second set of 30 for this one, for the hamstrings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. Whew. All right, so those were the hamstrings, an exercise called the diver. And now I'm gonna do something for the glutes. And for the glutes, it's very simple. You wanna like hinge the hips, and then you wanna keep, if possible, your knees flexed. Because if you flex your knees, you're gonna take out a lot of the work from the hamstrings, and so you're gonna end up using a lot more your glutes. So I'm gonna do some glute, like some bridge raises. So it's a very simple and exercise. And I'm gonna do it, I think, I'm gonna do it right here, because I don't wanna really dirt too much the bed. So pretty much the position is this one, correct? So you wanna, for the glute bridge, it's very important, like keeping your abs engaged, because otherwise, if you use too much the low back, you're gonna end up not using enough your glutes. So in order to keep the low back less activated, you need to really contract your abs. So here, right, going up, I don't know if you can see it, though. I'm gonna just move the phone, maybe here, right? So you can see the ground right now. So that's the air. So when you do this exercise, what you don't want to do is this, because you can see that here my low back is very engaged, and so I'm doing less work with the glutes. So instead, what you want to do is you're going to keep your abs contracted, and you can see that here I'm not going very high, like the distance is not very high, but it's a lot more effective because I'm using only the glutes. I have my knees bent, so I'm using very low the hamstrings. So pretty much all of the work is being done by the glutes, and that's what you want. So here, I'm gonna now do it with a single leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. So let's change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So you can see that the height, so the range of motion of the movement is not very wide. And that is because I'm like taking away all the possible compensations. I'm not letting my low back muscles work because I'm keeping them less activated because I'm contracting my abs. And so the range of motion with the pure strength of the glutes is not very high. You really need to have very strong glutes so that you can perform this movement having a wider range of motion. So, you know, the important thing is that you feel your glutes work. If that is what you're feeling, then that's the best. Okay, nice. So, I'm gonna now do again the same. So, first the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. So this is a very simple way to start thinking about, you know, training your glutes properly. I've done a full video about that, and it's very important because the glutes, especially the gluteus maximus, is one of the weakest muscles in our body. And because of how, you know, we behave during the day, we spend a lot of time sitting down, and so the hamstrings and the low back muscles tend to work for the glutes. So the glutes don't work and they become weak. And that's why a lot of people have low back pain, they have postural problems, because their glutes are weak. So it's very good to start training this very important muscle, because it's a muscle that is not just for the aesthetics, but it's also because it's a muscle that's going to keep you a good posture, and it's going to prevent you from exhausting or overworking your low back muscles and your hamstrings. So that's why it's important, you know, knowing how to deactivate the other muscles and just to train the glutes. All right, so that's the 30 reps completed. Now I'm gonna go up to 40 reps. And this one is gonna be I think I'm gonna just start again doing squats and the lunges. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so total workout a little bit more than 24 minutes. So yeah, 40, let's just do 40 squats. Okay, nice. I hope that you guys can see. And actually here, I'm gonna place the camera again like it was before, so you can see my face as I'm doing these exercises. Okay, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Nice. So you can see, guys, how I'm doing the squats. I'm not pausing in the top position. So before my knees and my hips are completely extended, I start going down again. And that is gonna make your muscles work a lot more, because your quads are always gonna be in tension, under tension. So they're gonna become more exhausted. And so you get more results, more gains from by doing squats like this. And not, for example, as many people do squats, just like this. 1, 2, 3. There are so many people that do squats like that, and I just think it's a very bad form for squats, because you're taking away a lot of the possible gains, because you're just resting. You know, this top position right here is resting, because you don't have your quads contracted. So yeah, it's just a lot better to do squats as I do them, so without pausing, just going up and down, not stop. You're gonna really feel the burn. And yeah, so that's just a comment. I've also done a video, a full video, just covering that topic, how to get more gains from doing squats. Okay, so let's go with 40 more squats. I just rested a little bit, and yeah, let's go. 1, 2. See that I'm not pausing in the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 40. Nice. Woo! Okay, so I started already feeling the burn a little bit at the end, so that's good. Okay, so now let's do, as I did before, the reverse lunges. And let's do 20 for each leg. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 40 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice. Ooh. Oh man, I'm sweating so much. So how do you know when your head is in neutral position when doing pull-ups? Do you look straight forward or do you keep your head slightly up? Now, if you're referring to the neck position, what people mostly do is they tend, like if you try to imagine this is a pull-up bar, right? Most people try to lift up their head, trying to reach the bar slightly faster, right? And so they do like this. So in the top position, their neck is like this. Now that isn't a bad thing overall, because you're just doing this, right? So it's not bad. But if you're also straining your shoulders, so when you're up, you're like this. So you have your head up and also you shrug your shoulders. That's a pretty bad thing to do. So, you know, the advice would be to try to keep your head neutral. So that means don't move your chin up and down. Just keep your head straight and try to pull until your nose it's a level with the bar. Then you can start going down. So that's what I do normally. Sometimes I just stand maybe for the last 1 or 2 reps, maybe to lift up my head. But normally, like keeping your head slightly neutral, maybe just looking at the bar sometimes is just helpful because you keep your eyes, you keep looking at the bar. So when you pull up, the bar is in front of you, so it's not up anymore. So that's why you then place your head neutral. So that's just the advice I can give to you. Yeah, so that's 4 pull-ups. Now let's go with the last 40. So let's do 40 lunges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice. Whew. So now you can see it's a lot of reps done in a row, so it's a little more tiring. Okay, so it's about 49 minutes of the stream. All right. I don't want to really make it too long. Probably, yeah, it's gonna be like 1 hour and 20 minutes when I'm gonna end everything. So now 50 reps of, I don't know, I'm gonna just, I think I'm gonna just repeat, you know, the exercises. I'm gonna do like for the inside, for the adductors, then abductors, and then again the glutes. Oh yeah, I can do calves. Yeah, I actually forgot about calves. So now that I'm doing 50 reps, let's actually do calves. So the only set where I'm gonna do calf is gonna be the middle one. So this one, 50. So let's do 50 calves. Can do like maybe 50 in a row. 50 in a row. No wait, 50 in a row. Then I can do like 50 with the feet like this, then 50 with the feet like this, and then 50 with the feet like this. So yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna place myself right here. Should be able to see me. Unfortunately, you're not gonna be able to see my calves, but you should be able to see it from the side, at least my feet, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna do now 50 with both legs at the same time. How many reps have you done so far? I've done 40, then I've done 80, I've done 120, 160. So how much is that? 40 plus 50 is 120, plus 120 is 240, plus 160 is 400. So I've done 400 reps. All right, so let's go. Both legs at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.